everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It's Wendy with Lipstick and Lace. I have a really fun, cute DIY to show you today that is Halloween themed. And this is probably going to be the easiest DIY you've ever seen, but it just goes to show that there is no reason why you can't do a quick, easy DIY that turns out so beautiful. So there's really just a little tiny bit of prep to this, and it is making the sachet scarf first. And I made that out of this Red Heart Boutique sachet metallic yarn, and I just used one ball. And these are used to make scarves, but these also make a really gorgeous metallic wreath, and it's very ruffly. So, and it only costs $3 to make. These are all products from the Dollar Tree. I got one of these really cute little witch signs with the little witch hat. The middle with the witch hands says the witch is in, and I love her green hands and the purple sparkly fingernails, and the cute little polka dotted boots. So for this DIY, there is no cutting, no gluing, nothing. Unless you want to do that, you can take this whole sign apart and hot glue and do all of that, but it is not necessary for this DIY. So I just got one of these small little wreath forms that they have at the Dollar Tree, and these actually come in a 2-pack. So you can see that this little witch sign is on a black ribbon, and I'm just going to leave it intact on the ribbon. But like I said, if you choose, it's your project, you can do it however you want. This is just how I do it. You could take all these staples out and take it off the ribbon, or just cut it off the ribbon if you wanted to use the ribbon to tie it on or something like that. The only thing I'm going to do is just cut off this little tag. And I actually did hairspray this to help with some of the glitter fallout, because there is a lot of glitter on this, which I love all the sparkle, but you guys know some of the glitter things can just really have a lot of fallout. So I went ahead and sprayed that with hairspray and let it dry, and you won't have any fallout then, maybe very minimal. So I'm going to take the wreath form, and you just get it positioned how you want it. Lay this little sign right on top, and you can see it is the perfect size for this little wreath form. And I want to leave the tie on here because it has this loop. I could use it to hang this wreath, or I could use a little wreath holder to hang it on here. Okay, so we're just gonna lay this right where we want it. And then this scarf ends up being quite long. So I folded it over once and then folded it over again. So I'm going to take my end, this is the folded end, and this is my beginning and my end from where I started the scarf and ended the scarf. And so that's on one end because I folded it in half. So we're just going to take the scarf, and I'm going to start here because I want to secure the little boots first. So we're just going to tuck this through. And you'll see in the end you will not be able to see the black ribbon here because this wreath is so ruffly that it hides all of that. So we're going to leave this end loose And when I feed it all the way through and get to the other end, we'll just tie the ends together. So start like that. And then just start wrapping the scarf around your wreath form and just pull it through. And you're going to wrap this several times, of course. Okay, see how ruffly it's getting? It's going to be really ruffly and really cute. And it's going to look like you put in a lot of effort to this, and it's going to look really expensive at the end. It's not going to look cheap or knockoff at all. I love this metallic sachet balls of yarn because they have all of this sparkle through them too. And you can see I chose a different color yarn than any of the colors that are on my sign. Everything doesn't have to be matchy-matchy, and it's still going to look really pretty. But you could pick any color yarn you want. They have these at the Dollar Tree right now, which is a fantastic deal. I mean, it is just a steal of a deal. These balls of yarn are usually $7 to $8. Other places and dollar store just happen to get a bunch of them in. I've seen them at several stores, and they're only $1. So totally worth it. If you want to make scarves for family for gifts or for yourself, tie them onto your purses, things like that. They just turn out so pretty. It's getting caught on the glitter. My ends lined up. It makes it easier to pull through here. Okay, so I want to start getting this where I really want it to be, because I want it held on through this ribbon. So I'm going to thread this yarn through the ribbon. I have to work with it a little bit because it does get stuck on this glitter. And just get it pulled all the way through. So you can see it's looped through that ribbon there. And that is going to hold this in place. And you can see how ruffly it is. Once we get it done, you'll see. But you can see, like, you can just fluff it out and it's going to look really cute. Okay, so we're going to thread this back through here. And underneath the wreath form again. See, it just kind of gets stuck on that glitter. It is really glittery. You just kind of have to work with it. So, got that pulled through so that will hold this on to the wreath form. And then we're just going to continue wrapping it around. Let's just pull this around a little bit, get it a little bit more full through there. As it gets fuller, you kind of have to like look to see where your bare spot is on your wreath form. And then, you know, you want to get closer to this other ribbon here, the bottom, and just put this through that ribbon and pull it towards the back, through the back of your wreath form. See how ruffly that is? So cute. You just have to keep working it through. And this is my end where I started, right here. So I'm just going to wrap this back through. Probably, yeah, wrap it one more time. And then right here, because this is the beginning where I started, and this is where I just finished. So I'm going to take this and this, and you can tie this with a little piece of thread if you want, or a piece of matching yarn if you've got some left over. I'm just going to tie it like this. One good knot, and then tie it one more time again. And it's so roughly that you can't even see where it's tied. And then we are done. We have a beautiful, easy Halloween wreath, and then you just go through and you pull your ruffles through, fluff them up, get it looking real cute and how you want it to lay. You do want to make sure it hides your ribbon. Just don't want your ribbon showing. I want your little hands to show there. So cute. And then that is it. When you go to hang it up, you can hang it from this here at the top. But that is it. Beautiful, cute little wreath that only costs $3 and not a ton of your time. Because, you know, life's busy. When you have kids, jobs, everything like that, life just gets busy. Sometimes you want to have something really cute, but you don't have tons of time just to sit and make projects. So you can also find all kinds of different little signs like this. They have a bunch of different ones that are assembled just the same way at the dollar store, and just pick out your wreath form that fits. You could use a much larger wreath form if you wanted and not fold this scarf over 2 times. Fold it over once. It won't be as fluffy and ruffly, but you could still do it with a little bit bigger sign and a little bit bigger wreath form if you want. So that is it for the DIY today. I will have some more DIYs. I'm going to come back and show you guys how to actually make this scarf in my next video. So keep your eyes peeled for that, because it's going to be a lot of fun. Promise we're going to have fun on this channel. Once we get to 50 subscribers, I am going to do a giveaway. So stay tuned for how to enter the giveaway in my next video when I show you how to make this scarf so you can do this DIY yourself. So I hope everyone has had a great weekend. Happy Sunday to you. If you're not subscribed, I would really like it if you subscribe to my channel, share my video, and like and comment. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.